And we're just getting this in right now, and it's very, very sad news, Jim Moret, and to all of our viewers. Both the Los Angeles Times and CBS News are both now reporting that Michael Jackson has died. Now, CNN has not confirmed that, but the LA Times and CBS News are reporting that Michael Jackson, 50 years old, the king of pop, has died.
I was in the kitchen, standing at the island, back when Mike passed, ain't the sight sad. I was only 9, on my way to 10. One day at a time, my birthday came again. I remember I cried, the thought of getting older, double digits in age. I could cry if I wanna. I remember when I turned 8, my cake, Shrek and Fiona. Since then, hated celebrating, the reminder we're getting closer. Since 10, I was thinking 10 ahead, the race against the clock. Stop, was I here before? Will I ever live again on the land? Always had a fear of death, but I'm born again. But when I think about the end, I feel cornered in. I won't sit here and pretend that I don't wanna live forever young. I wanna be. Lord, if it's something next, please point us in.
Why do we die? Tell them that it's human nature. Why do we cry? If we know we're gonna fade. Why? Ask why. Everything don't need an answer. Just thank God for your life and live for today. Looking out to touch a stranger. Always felt a calling on my life. Yeah, this I know won't live forever. So I can't waste no time. So I say, why do we die? Tell them that it's human nature. Why do we cry? If we know we're gonna fade. Why? Ask why. Everything don't need an answer. Just thank God for your life. Thank God for your life. Live for today. Live for today. Live for me. That's what I live for. That's what I live for. That's what I gotta get out my way.
Will I be in the gym, catching the alley-oop? Will I be with a pen, making beats in the stew? We made us a rug rat, we like Dee and Stu. Put nothing above that, except for Jesus and you. Where will we be when we finally break the news? Where will your water break? My mama water broke on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The circle of life, where this child wanna sing. Putting all the pain that he endured while maturing and while getting older into a chorus over chorus that can stitch the soul up. When life get colder than Minnesota, I pray to God that I could watch you grow up. You know what, son, advice. One day was driving in a car with my mama, and I asked her how she coped with strife, losing her father. She told me, I never focus on the death, I focus on the life.
Why do we die?
I wanna know.
Tell them that it's human nature. Why do we cry?
If we already
know we're gonna fade. So what's the point of asking why?
All the time.
Everything don't need an answer. Just thank God for your life. For today, I ask God why we die. He says, tell them that's what humans do. It's human nature. Trust me, more comes later. So it ain't no point asking why. Just repent and seek God's favor. Just thank God for your life and live for today. Sometimes I wonder why. Why do? I guess that's just a cycle of life.
Why you worry about tomorrow when tomorrow ain't promised? Worry about tomorrow when today's still right here. Worry about tomorrow when tomorrow ain't promised. Worry about tomorrow when today's still right here. Living today. Why you worry about tomorrow when tomorrow ain't promised? Worry about tomorrow when today's still right here. Worry about tomorrow when tomorrow ain't promised. Worry about tomorrow when today's still right here. Don't fear, for infinity, I'ma be right here.
Yeah, already, they got something to say. Oh, here we go, Keenan and Kel, I break the law daily. They try to dog you, DMX, Nas, Belly. Don't try to be a star if you not ready, cause they'll chop you from the knees with a sharp machete. Arms heavy, knees weak, palms sweaty. Vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti. When I need a little prayer, call up Mom Sally. Or even better, call God, he would not fail me. There's not a lie around that y'all could sell me. Not a poison potent enough for y'all to ail me. Oh my. Lions, tigers, and bears do not scare me. Even with the odds against me, I fought fairly. Odd, very, but ain't no magic, don't got fairies. Would it still make a noise if a tree dropped in the prairie? I eavesdrop in the area, scream the top of my lungs, hoping someone was near me, but screaming did not help me. Bob Marley, some say it's too loud for him to hear me. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, she's not yelling. Some need choirs to sing to get their hearts swelling. Signs and miracles to believe in God's healing. Palm readers to see what God is revealing. Why I need a teller to talk to him, I'll tell him. Fortunate we grew up in truth under our ceiling. Singing psalms, the word of God in our bellies. The sweet tooth, the world calling our telly. As a metaphor, PB&J with all jelly. A kick a dream, it's just a dream, I'm not Nelly. Hit the Listerine, rinse and repeat, you're talking whirly. It was New Year's Eve, right before New Year's service. Our neighbors sold candy, I rang on their doorbelly. It's Harriet, she opened the door. I heard a song coming from upstairs, I didn't hear the words, but the chords held me. I knew I wanted to be a star. Flashback to the core, before it was a curse to say the name R. Kelly. Whoa. Bless the hearts of the babies, who seemed like they were, but in actuality were not ready. Some blame the R-rated artist, some blame his partners, some blame the parents. Heavy, let me in your space, it must mean that you accept me. If you can't read the room, the fine text could get messy. Don't try to be a star if you're not ready. Money will amplify who you are already. So I asked this, what if you, like Lil Tunchi, had a milli, and a million groupies, and a whole lot of yes men, and a life like the movies, and a good attorney, what would you do truly? No love, no responsibility, no one to hold you accountable. You grow up fulfilling your fantasies, even if it means being an animal. Tell me baby, what would you do truly? If there was no price to pay, what would you do truly? If there were no laws to break, what would you do truly? If you found a way to hide your face, what would you do truly? Measure of a man, not when people see what he does, but when he's all alone, who is he? Holier than thou, everybody full of fleas. We know you still listen to him, you ain't fooling me. I gotta say this, look on your girl playlist. A-list celebrities who all think that they the greatest. Shameless, I ain't playing no favorites, they all Satanists. What I'm saying is, pick a side, stop switching up your languages. The same music that's raising us is disgracing us. It's all good when the lyrics is just lyrics, but when it become real life, you wanna kill it, you hate it. When y'all gon' learn that music carries a spirit, I'm the greatest.
I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak high. Yeah, made it, world's greatest. I'm that little bit, oh yeah. When my back's against the road, I feel it, world's greatest. In the ring of life, I will reign up, I will reign. And the world will notice again. Oh yeah. Where there is darkness, I will shine a light. Shine a light. And there is a successful in me. Oh, I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak high. I made it. I made it, y'all. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit. I'm that little bit. Oh yeah. When my back's against the road, I can feel it. I feel it, feel it, feel it. World's greatest. I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that star up in the sky. Oh yeah. I'm that mountain peak up high. I made it. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit of hope. When my back's against the road, I can feel it. World's greatest. He's the greatest. Can you feel it? Feel it. He's the greatest. I wanna know. Can you feel it? Greatest. He's the greatest of them all. Can you feel it? Ain't nothing that's impossible. He's the greatest. Ain't nothing I can't do with God. Can you feel it? So I saw the light. Woo. At the end of the tunnel, I believe in a particle. At the end of a rainbow, the babe was right there to pull me through that. It used to be like those, yeah. Now I can just walk on the road. Hey, I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak. I'm a mountain peak. Yeah, I made it. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little up high. Please don't get full of pride. Yeah, you made it. I'm the world's greatest. Maybe on the mic I'm nice, but the greatest man is Jesus Christ.
I gotta say this, look at your girl playlist, A-list celebrities who all think that they the greatest. Yeah.
Mess my gloves up.
That working?
Yeah, man.
I hear it, gang.
Thank you, bro. Y'all cool if I airball a shot real quick?
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Is he gonna make it?
In there. Ah! Now give him one more, man.
One more.
$4, man.
For my mama.
My favorite song of all time. I'm in my scene.
Y'all know how to for real?
I go.
Nah?
Listen. My favorite song of all time. I remember I used to sing it, word for word. I go. Yeah. Cycle of life, we start young, get older. How fast time flies, wish somebody had told us. One day you look back, realize the ones we thought was older ain't as old as we thought they was. What could they show us? Had no motives of being role models, just pull up. Hold her hair while she throw up, hoping one day she grow up. But parties still getting toe up, gang signs get thrown up. Killing over a girl that don't even want him. She hang the phone up, even if he's singing.
Baby, you never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you. The girl got gang ties, why we keep dying over women, turf and gains. For the diamonds won't heal that pain. Only you're a star, just thought that you should know who you are. Maybe you should let the streets go. Been running them since '04. Guess it's true that some things never change. I know you think you need protection, he need without your weapon. But one day we must stop playing the game. I know your daddy probably never hugged you. Go
ahead and cry, homie.
Even thugs do. Hey.
Hey homie, this is not a parody. I know we laugh hysterically. Stand up if you down and man up. Don't try to Tom and Jerry me. They take your voice away and only listen to the music. This ain't no motivational speech. I'm not no Gary V. At 12 and a half, I used to stare in a bath. Water right above my nose like I'm wearing a mask. I was, see it forgetfulness. I wash it off with the dove. The root of it all, my earbuds. This what fear does. Take a young man and show him what his peers love. If they tap that and you ain't, you the weird one. If they thuggin' and you not, then you scared, cuz that's the peer drug, that's that pure drug. Peach fuzz on him, but watch here, just what a year does. Homie think he a man, I guess that's what a beard does. Shorty thinking he a thug, I guess that's what a gun do.
Shorty wanna be a rapper, blame it on the earbuds. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't missing when I'm broke. Radio taught him real love. 1-2 step to your favorite drug dealer. Step by step on how to be a killer.
Cycle of life, we start young, get older. How fast time flies, wish somebody had told us. One day you look back, realize the ones we thought was older ain't as old as we thought they was. What could they show us? Had no motives of being role models, just pull up. Hold her hair while she throw up, hoping one day she grow up. But parties still getting toe up, gang signs get thrown up. Killing over a girl that don't even want him. She hang the phone up, even if he's singing.
You deserve better, girl. Hey, but he would never treat you right. Only you should let the streets go. Running them since '04. Guess it's true that some things never change. I know you think you need protection. Need without your weapon. One day we must stop playing the game. The game. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you. The girl got gang ties, why we keep dying over women, turf and gains. It's for the diamonds, won't heal that pain. Only you're a star, just thought that you should know who you are. Only you should let the streets go. Running them since '04. Guess it's true that some things never change. I know you think you need, I know you think that you need protection. Without your weapon, one day we must stop playing the game. I know. sound like. It's what it sound like. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can?
Yeah, what do the people say? We lost reason, no love in the DNA. In 4 seasons, I ain't talking about Tina Fey. It's more sneaking than before. Sneaking in the dough, alcohol reeking, leaking on the floor. It's the weekday, behave, the weekend what you want.
You didn't go for that. It's a natural fact that you wanna come back, baby. Show me where it's at. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can?
Youngin', put down the phone. These days people don't know how to be alone. Gotta be dating, gotta be taking. Scroll on your feed, I call it Gallery of Satan. For a celebrity life, everybody aching. Breaking the hearts of the young, break the bank baking. Shorty think he need $1 just to be a man. Shorty think she need a man just to see the sand. Sitcom love, everybody want a Martin, Tommy Cole, bruh, man, Gina Pan, Peter Pan, be a kid, pee your pants. You ain't ready for these demands.
To be a man, I used to bump Al Green when I cut my hair. I used to want a full beard when I had peach fuzz. Now I'm tired of my beard trying to grow out. Every other day, gotta trim it, not a minute goes by where I take my youth for granted. 6 years that I've been living on this planet. Best thing learned, things don't go just how you plan it. Element of surprise, that's why I keep it candy. Keep the camera rolling. We used to fall asleep to Green on FaceTime. The greatest hits ain't the same if you ain't exist. You played your role in my life and yours I played mine. Nothing more powerful in life than a made-up mind. We met when we were 15, 2 years later dated. Tied the knot at 21, still the love never faded. You knew me with my long hair back when I would braid it. You knew me with my waves in back when I would fade it. I used to pray to God as a child, Lord, let me meet my wife before the fame. I ain't famous. Listen, no, it ain't about no fame. I just eat with tax collectors and sinners to change the game. I wrote that line back in 22. Fast forward, now I'm 26. Remember I said it when they was calling me Mini Prince. The current time surprise, now I'm moving to Minnesota. One part of the plan, but now I see as I'm getting older. All that I've been through was to teach the young about the blessing in disguise, that's your breathing lungs. I done been inside the rooms, I done chased after deals. Put my heels in the ground and my feet will run. I done won a few awards, I can't take that to the morgue. I can only hope I'm David with a secret chord. When I was young, I used to pray a prayer to the Lord. Lord, let me meet my wife before the fame and fortune. That I was going pro, up and down I swore. Little did I know there was something more.
Meeting you has proven to me to be my greatest dream.
One more time, I don't think y'all hear me. Listen.
Meeting you has proven to me to be my greatest dream. Ooh. Sometimes I grab my eyes and say,
if I got the keys, I'll pay it forward. See, she seen me since I was rapping in the Ford. If you really want true companionship, pray for it.
God, you're not alone. With God, you're not alone. With God, you're not alone.
Teach the kids how to pray. Teach them how to pray.
God, you're not alone. With God, you're not alone. With God, you're not alone.
Mama taught me how to pray. Daddy taught me how to pray.
you said I love you first, it was about 8 years ago. It's crazy just how fast time goes. We were fresh out of school when I graduated in class. It was 2017. Finally we got the answer to our math. See, 1 + 1 is 2, but love ain't simplified. All that we've been through, we somehow did it right. You taught me how to be gentler. I taught you how to be a little bit more tough. Love taught when we feel like giving up, God got us. Gotta be something bigger than us. You taught me how to put my pride aside. I taught you how to leave the past behind. Love taught everything gets balanced right. God got us. Every day could be Valentine. Anything that I can change, only one thing comes to mind. There's nothing I would change except one thing. If I had one wish, some wish that they can drive in a fancy car and do donuts in the road. If I had one wish, some wish they had a home way up in the hills with no neighbors peeping over. If I had one wish, some wish for the golden riches, some wish for a couple more wishes, some wish for the 5-star hotel expensive dishes. One wish, some wish the crime never was committed, some wish was without in that sentence, but ain't none of that on my wish list. If I had one wish, 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 one wish.
If I had one wish, I would make that wish and that wish would be granted. First things first, we would ban it. First tape recording of it, I would go delete it off the planet. For the young one who found it in the attic, found it in a box underneath a mattress. For the girl that wanted to be an actress, more up the avenue of an Angela Bassett. Yeah, I would go to the root, to the caves and the sticks. Please let the water rain on the imagery. Every gunshot shot in the 1860s. Let the postcards get Swiss cheesed. Playboy caught it classy, went mainstream with it. And the rest is history. VHS in the household, snow bunnies, afros, internet, ever clear history. If I had one wish, I would make that wish and that wish would be granted.
If I had one wish,
delete every scene.
If I had one wish,
delete every scene.
If I had one wish,
if I had one wish, you would be the only woman that I ever seen.
There's nothing I would change except one thing. If I had one wish, I would've dressed low, took off the headphones, she would've had clothes. If I had one wish, I would've pressed close. I was 4 years old, I should've never scrolled. If I had one wish, some wish for a call or a visit, some wish for more time, just a minute, some wish for a one-way flight and a golden ticket. One wish, some wish for the big piece of chicken, some wish with the honey and a biscuit, but ain't none of that on my wish list. I wish my childhood wasn't explicit, but I miss it. I had many wishes, but if just one, if I had one wish, I would've dressed low, took off the headphones, she would've had clothes. One wish, I would've pressed close. I was 4 years old, I should've never scrolled. If I had one wish,
if I had one wish, I would make that wish and that wish would be granted.
if I had one wish, delete every scene. If I had one wish, delete every scene. If I had one wish, if I had one wish,
if I had one wish, you would be the only woman that I ever seen.
I was staring out the window, it's the view that I commit to. Can't compute the purpose of it, I just knew that I was meant to play the keys, ASDFJKL, calling apostrophe, a home row seat, Windows XP, why they got glue me to that seat, oh now I see. Grew up, I'm not a child, I learned the game, all the ins and outs. Oh, I know it all works out. Sometimes I wanna quit the game and throw in the towel. Yes, I know, there's something more. And so I go to the green hill. So, you can run from the drama, but you can't outrun your trauma. Take time, reflect and ponder. It'll keep you from falling under. It may be hard to find you. Say to the Bahamas, but you can't outrun your karma. So go be alone, heal your soul at the Green Hill zone. See, I was staring out the window, it's the view that I commit to. Can't compute the purpose of it, I just knew that I was meant to play the keys ASDFJKL, colon apostrophe, a home row seat, Windows XP, why they got glue me to that seat. Oh, now I see HTTPS ://www. Can't play without Adobe Flash. Pop up ad. No longer wet behind my ears. I was a vet in my young years. I grew up fast, faster than Sonic. How ironic, I play the keys C-D-E-F-G-A-B, Ebony Ivory, 88 notes. I know the ropes like I know the sonics. Audio mixes, I know the music. I know composing like I know computers. All hand in hand, I know the body. I know the thing that makes people lose it. Fast women, fast men, the fast lane, fast living. But you can't outrun your trauma. Can't outrun it. Take time, reflect and ponder. It'll keep you from falling under. It may be hard to find you. Say I'm going over yonder. You can run to the Bahamas, but you can't outrun your karma. Green Hill Zone is where you'll find me now. I said the Green Hill Zone is where I let it out. Green Hill Zone is where you'll find me now. I said the Green Hill Zone is where I let it out.
George hit the block, we like force off the block. Some enforcers, some in socks. Show remorse, I'm short a dollar. Pop your collar, pop your gun, pop your poppers, pop your gun. BBs flying at your lungs, throw a fit or throw a punch. All that crying get you socked, all that whining get you mocked. Take the wheel, Brazil and Tim ambitious, riding like he pop. We had diamonds on the court, diamond grinding on the board. Wax the trucks and wax the curb, Jasmine dining on the porch.
Like Will, it's time to come inside. Early curfew, it ain't but 5. We tryna run a game of threes. We lost a man, it ain't but 5. Grab our scooters off the grass. Can we come in? Let me ask. Watch the company you keep. Even kids will do you bad.
Even kids will do you bad. Even kids would do you dirty. Shoes was dirty, fries was curly. We was boxing like Jack. Hot pocket on the platter, D had pocket bikes packed. In the garage, get pearl out. He skirt off and burn out. Boy, pronounce your words right. Why you talking like that? These the suburbs, not the hood. Why you walking like that? Ice pack on your eye, that don't mean don't fight back. Every day we safe inside, that don't mean we white jack. Get that graffiti off the curb. Why you tryna gang bang? You got a choice now. Why you ain't tame? Change lanes, change language. I aim to blame at what we entertaining. Why you wanna rap over the hard beat? We need to be rapping on the plainest. Apples and bananas. Sippy cup, cupcake. Ain't nothing wrong with playing with your kids. Buy some M&M's, what your name is? Your real name. Don't nothing about that name sound dangerous. Why you trying to turn heaven to the hell gates? 60 West to the 215, all the U-Hauls tailgating. All the Los Angeles was moving in to the IE from LA. Got the suburb kids acting devilish, set tripping, LMA. All the parents had just moved to get away from the death pool, including mom, pops, 2 jobs, mama day job. We was left to do what it is that we set to do. Who was supervising if they press you? Who would pull them off if they put you on? Who would know the difference if they arrest you? From a church home, we were blessed truly. Even when the block got unruly, neighborhood watch God covered us. Whole cul-de-sac got blessed too. We was next to gangbangers, drug dealers, and rabbit hunters. Thank God that we would pray every Sabbath. Mama and dad was like mama and dad to those who had those dramas. Hallelujah, deliverers don't need no candle. Hosanna, 9 affiliates trying to find a father. No honor, Henri, Rihanna, umbrella can't calm the gun brain. Gang bang for butt, just book the gun range. Or buy a toy gun, you can keep the chump change. George hit the block, we like forests off the block. Some in forces, some in socks. Show remorse, I'm short a dollar. Pop your collar, pop your gun, pop your poppers, pop your rocks. When George hit the block. George hit the block, we like forests off the block. Some in forces, some in socks. Show remorse, I'm short a dollar. Pop your collar, pop your gun, pop your poppers, pop your rocks. When George hit the Listen, kid, Gilly, young bull, Philly. State your federal, know it's hard when your credit low. Easier being a street professional, there you're credible. A pilot flies to dodge demise, he need medical. Had he known, he wouldn't have ran the streets, but his daddy gone. We know the story, broke the code, somebody that he ratted on. Empty field, never threw a ball with him. Bat alone, that alone will turn a young man to the saddest song. Had he grown, could've had a testimony. Instead they just testify, all because the hat he chose. All we hear is black and gone. Pain is what you acting on, anger what you acting on. This ain't another rapping song, this a warning from above. If you hearing this, you loved, it's always another option. Starts with you picking your head up, go ahead and fix your posture. What's your federal, the name your mama gave you? I don't need to be afraid of you to praise you, I'm praying for you.
I like to make myself believe that red and blue can hold hands. It's hard to say that he's safer when at home than when outside. Cause everywhere he goes the fireflies. Some kind of life.
They like Babylon, I battle on in modern day Babylon. Settle up, I'm right into the satellites as fast as light.
Please take me away from here.
All I need me is an interface, a studio, I'll pack a mic.
Please take me away from here.
Some packing bunkers, packing weapons, but tell me what you pack for Christ.
Please take me away from here.
The final one is here, you better answer, God ain't asking twice.
You would not believe your eyes. 10 million people rise and look past the colors in rival streets. We all got the right to bear a ceasefire everywhere. I promise you that God's revenge is fair, 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 fair. I like to make myself believe that red and blue can hold hands. It's hard to say that he's safer when at home than when outside. Cause everywhere he goes, everywhere fireflies. Some kind of life. I like to make myself believe, turn myself to a believer. Red and blue can hold hands. It's hard to say that he's safer when at home than when outside. Everywhere he goes, the fireflies. Fire keeps flying. Some kind of life.
Morning. What's up, Jordan? What are you working on?
I'm doing tape. All old
Letter to the young cats gunning for the industry. It's gonna be a time where you mature in your mind and you question why'd I ever put all my energy towards trying to get awards, living in a war, trying to be adored. Open up the door. You want the paparazzi and fans just to ignore. You want the payment in advance, but that's just for the tour. Sleeping on the floor with problems you can't.
It's ridiculous.
You can't afford to not record. Finish the line, finish the verses and the chorus.
That you once loved is no longer your friend.
Industry friends and finicky fans. One bad note, they make jokes. Attention, nobody pays close. Coke. You say, I got it all under control. But 9 times out of 10, homie, you don't.
Said I'm so sick of love songs, 360 deals. So done with wishing for a career. Said I'm so sick of labels taking what I own. Just wanted to hear my songs on the radio.
Cuba Good and baby, go and put me on the radio. Take it slow. I was 17 with $1 and a dream. I was chasing cold. Wasn't never in it for the cream. I ain't chasing dope. My rhymes were simpler, competitive. I was on their tail like an enema. I was just a young cat, gunning for the industry. Pinning me, had good chemistry, mimicry. Favorite artist Andre, 3 stacks. Wanted to be bigger than Beyonce. I need plaques, feedback, vixens. I need that. Before I ever had ASCAP or CSAC. Before I ever heard of BMI copyright.
It was me on a machine, MK3, chopping up samples. I was 18 at the time. Didn't have no examples, I was just mashing buttons. And it got me right, called my homie Justin up. He played a mean sax. I had a Buick at the time, Fat Joe. I would lean back and test, listen, perfecting mixes. What's missing? Way too much EQ. Hey, add a little reverb. Thought this was so cool. Go ahead, put it in. Put my car in reverse. Roam around the city with my mixtapes swerving. Said after all them years I was working, I could only hope that it was something I was birthing. Am I deserving?
Said I'm so sick of love songs. 360 deals. So done with wishing I had a real label. What I own. Just wanted to hear my songs on the radio. Just wanna hear my songs on the radio. So sick of love songs. 360 deals. So done with wishing. Said I'm so sick of labels. What I own. Just wanted to hear my songs on the radio.
Ever since I remember,
On the radio.
white man push his agenda.
On the radio.
Why they censor out again?
On the radio.
But don't censor out the trigger.
On the radio.
Who even cares these days? What's
On the radio.
give me some airplay?
On the radio.
Homie, I got a few words to say.
On the radio.
Bad hair day.
On the radio. Okay, the things that I want, she just don't wanna do no more. Tell me more, tell me more. I go from happy to depressed from the moment I walk through the door. Sounds like you're just bored. But when I'm with this other, not a moment I feel ignored. What you saying, my boy? What you saying? I know I made that vow, but this can't be from the Lord. Hey, homie, I ain't covering your tail when you get caught. Don't try to use me as no alibi, I want no parts. So don't act like you ain't been told. Don't betray your lover. I know your home is cold, and the yard's so full of color. You think it's greener, I know, but if not one, then another. So go ahead and work it out. Go ahead and work it out. That's what love's all about.
Listen, homie, let me tell you the secret. Let these words move you like I got telekinesis. Thesis, marriage ain't peaches and cream, but you gain a merit with Jesus. Cherish your freeness. It's not a leash, it's the airway to breathe. Not just someone to lease with, lay in the sheets with, someone to eat with, but to share all your weaknesses. Completeness, seasick. The boat could get rocky, but will you sink ship? Or get in sync with the days you used to lip sync and skate in the ring? Don't sit and wonder where the heat went. Bring it back and finger flick. Big lighter, light the candle, decent. Don't let me be a nuisance with my 2 cents. There's no secret, it's common sense that she senses. When you're bored and she listens to the engine when you sit in the driveway for 15 minutes. That's why the food is decent. That's why there's solid treatment. One thing I know about women, if they please, they'll please us. One thing I know about women,
If they're shouting, you won't reach them.
one thing I know about women,
If there's silence, there's a reason.
one thing I know about women,
If you need them, then they'll need us.
one thing I know about women,
Sure know how to read us.
one thing I know about women.
Real woman loves a leader.
When you get married, you don't just marry in pieces. You marry the parents, siblings, uncles, aunts, nephews, the nieces, the tree, the gene pool, including yours, between you and her. The traits of both at some point clash when habits ring through. Marriage is merit with Jesus. I promise love will ring true. Keep God at the center of your love. I promise she'll cleave to you. Words is just words if you can't read when she's reading you. There's beautiful days, but then there's days you gotta grieve too. Don't throw rocks at a glass house, then get mad when you become see-through. You're the man with the pants, but still treat her as your equal. If you cheat her, you cheat you.
So don't try to use me as no alibi. I want no parts. No, no. So don't act like you ain't been told. Don't betray your lover. I know your home It's cold in the yard, so full of color. You think it's greener, I know, but if not one, then another. So go ahead and work it out. Go ahead and work it out. That's what love's all about. That's what love's all about. To wanna rule the world. If I ain't in the mood for the world, I wake up in the noon. The earth would be grayer than the moon. I splurge all my pearls. What would you do, truly? What would you do, baby? What would you do, truly? What would you do, truly? What would you do, truly? What would you do, baby? What would you do? Just to wanna rule. If I ain't in the mood today for public interviews, I stay right here in the room and eat my grapes, walking in the nude. The faces of every single hue. Yeah, that sounds great, but I'm right here in the stool, baby, on the way. Woman that I love, thankful every day. It's like open heaven's gates. Open heaven's gaze, gave me something more, something you can't replace. The world, I used to wanna rule it, but I don't wanna rule it, I get in the way. Thank God for His grace and mercy, in the things that you want would hurt me. To the swine we would cast our pearls if we ruled the world. Here's the option, you can heal the glow and understand the people's cry, or you can have the key to every door and go without thinking twice. We'll never get the best of both. To have it all or to die alone, I would have never known I was the richest man all alone. It's like he opened up heaven's door. He opened up heaven. He opened up heaven's door. He opened up heaven. He opened up heaven's door. He opened up heaven. He opened up heaven's door. He opened up heaven, heaven. Thank God for His grace and mercy, in the things that you want would hurt me. To the swine we would cast our pearls if we ruled the world. What would you do, truly? What would you do, baby? What would you do, truly? What would you do, truly? What would you do, truly? What would you do, baby? What would you do, baby? What would you do
if you ruled the world?
What would you do, truly? What would you do
if you ruled the world?
What would you do, truly? What would you do
if you ruled the world?
What would you do, truly? What would you do
if you ruled the world?
What would you do, baby? What would you do?
Life is a time lapse, it got low points, it got climaxes. IMAX, I see the world through a lens. I sit with a pen and whirl through the wind. Look what came in the mail, a free bill. You compare it or not, it's free will. So the cable's off, keep chill. Laugh it off, keep ill. If I don't do it, he will. What is your prerogative? College kids, a ball of fish, you caught it quiz. Don't ball your fist, lobotomist. You're not ill, you're fatherless. Blue collarless, the big leagues. Ain't the home run or the big swing. Kiss screams, kiss rings, or the cliffhanger on the big screen. Kingpin, King Kong, King Tut, King Kong. We could go back and forth for days about which king is the king of our kings. Guitar strings, I strum mine to the beat of a wheel. A gift from the king of kings, I see the field. Don't waste your life trying to be king of the hill. Yeah, woke up in the middle of the night, had a birdie singing melodies in my mind. Inspiration was lurking, no I couldn't curve it, so I had to hop up on the mic. Same room where it all started off, same spot, same dream, same seat, same love. It's finally time to say bye-bye, oh how the time flies, I no longer fit this club.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely, I have nobody for my own, I'm so lonely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We used to sing it like, we used to sing it like, we used to, listen.
Yeah, woke up in the middle of the night, had a birdie singing melodies in my mind. Inspiration was lurking, no I couldn't curb it, so I had to hop up on the mic. Same room where it all started off, same spot, same dream, same seat, same love. It's finally time to say bye-bye, oh how the time flies, I no longer fit this club. So lonely, Mr. Lonely, there ain't nobody in the studio, no. So lonely, Mr. Lonely, there ain't nobody in the studio, no.
It's for the lovers of music, not talking about the listeners, but the ones who lose it. And I mean do it for real, to the point that it start getting scientific. Dissect what's wrong until you fix it. It started in a four-door Explorer, I was off. Wait, before that, I was 13. Recorded my first song on Windows Movie Maker. Still got receipts, had to do a voiceover and guess the tempo of the beat. I was 14, a four-door was my booth. Sweating in the seats, festering in me was a passion. Daddy knock on the window, son, come back in though.
Can I get 10 more minutes? I kept rapping,
More than the clay, I was like Cassius. Never thought it'd be something I cash in.
before I ever knew what a stack was.
Before I ever knew about an ad-lib.
It was all my eggs in a basket, I was captive. Had a homie named Andrew, I ain't talking sex fit. He put me on Al Green, turned me to a Al fiend.
I was fascinated, took a nap to it, rode my bike to it. I would blast it, Brad Pitt. I was in bad, I was voice acting. Before my voice tapped in, I was copycatting. Or so I thought, never had the thought that it was practice. So much so, you think that I was AI the way I mastered it. Hey, I was Outkast, I was 3K, I was Chano, Chain to Channel. I was Nick Jenkins, drinking water, J. Cole, I was Kendrick Lamar, I was hip-hop. I rock skinnies, let's take it to the roots. I was dancing, hitting pin drops. 2010, new boys, jerking in my I Love New York t-shirt, jerk for 50 cents. Hustlers, Malik Hill, and I jumping fences. Before I ever put his son on my album cover. Before I ever turned into an Al Green lover.
Before I ever turned my girl into a mother.
2013 in his room, it was summer.
Same room where it all started off, same spot, same dream, same seat, same love. It's finally time to say bye-bye, oh how the time flies, I no longer fit this club. So lonely, Mr. Lonely, there is nobody in the studio, no. So lonely, Mr. Lonely, there ain't nobody in the studio, no.
LimeWire, illegal downloads, BearShare, had my fair share of music taste acquired. Before I ever thought of choir, before even a mixtape. Before it all, it was paranoia that the FBI would show up at my front door. This was before the Ford Explorer, I was an internet explorer. Hey, I was downloading songs for my headphones. Oh. Had the USB MP3, I'm listening to explicit records, but the clean version, I'm disciplined. Church boy, please don't put me beneath the earth for it. Guilty pleasure, you ain't gon' find it unless you search for it. It's for the lovers of music. I remember I was a listener.
I missed that side of the fence. It was all much simpler, being the experiment. Now I'm the scientist, I must admit, sometimes it gets. I miss that quiet, though the music turns off, you can't silence it. Like the day LBJ gon' then retire, ain't nothing he can do to put out that fire. Lonely, same place that it starts, same place that it ends. Really do hate to leave, I'ma miss this studio. I imagine my walls are singing, my studio is singing to me. We've been through everything, nobody to rhyme, nobody to sing. So I know you gotta go, but promise one thing, please. Don't forget where you're from, hey, how it started with me. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. There is nobody in the studio no more. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. Mr. Lonely. There ain't nobody no more.
Mr. Lonely.
I got a stuffy nose. Stuffy nose. Check. Yeah.
The ghetto princess, the whiff of cigarettes, her shorts were Kevin. Her heart was tatted, her eyes were green, the golden necklace. Her lashes batted. Since then I knew I had a preference. I was an asthmatic. Still I sat on that couch with burnt holes, watching Chris Brown videos. Yo, following my bro like everywhere that he go. We would kick it with Isha and them. Shonda Ray Shine, these were twins. BET on the TV box, block was popping like we were sin. Back when your neighbors were talking ways. Church home, we were singing hymns. How about your neighbors sneaking in to rob your home, even when you tell them if you need a hand like extension cords, we extend through the window to the wall, so you can listen to Lil Jon to the window to the wall. Don't get no lower, even if you crawl. When you call for Labor Day, miss a call. I need a neighbor like Chris Paul. Even when my parents ain't have it, they would give it all. Give, in Jesus' name, and bless you with some more. Sunday service, discipline, come late to church, you sit and watch. From the window to the scotch, double dutch, brick and balls on the door, the kids were not. Where's Jordan? Can he play? No baby, he's on punishment. Came in late to church today, yo. Tell me fellas, have you seen her? Black boys crushing on Lolita. My two sisters singers blow the roof off like Katrina. Speaking of Katrina, it was 05, Labor Day weekend. A new home, we moved in. Joseph, Mike Wick, and Rico, my new friends. The pool days, Nene and Nuna days. Elijah, Day-Day, noodles and Kool-Aid. We were some babies. Hey, fast forward to today, I'm with my lady. Hey, she like my true day. I'm Oscar, but BB, I am not pretending. See, hey, this is what God intended. I remember, I walked around that corner, I would pray. God, let me meet my wife before the lights would fade. Knew I was different. I do mean different from the different y'all be talking about. I'm talking different wire and hand on a socket. Ouch! It sent a joke through my body, it almost knocked me out. Had to learn to walk it off before I walked it out. Now west side walk it out. Now south side walk it out. Now east side walk it out. Now north. Now the mama house, watch your mouth, wash it out. Sanctify yourself, boy. Satan might have fell for it. I know he chooses beautiful chords, verses, hooks, and the choruses. Son, what they do for the world, what they do for the Lord. You planted the seed of discipline to put man over me. A man in a hat, a silhouette. I saw him in the corner of my eye. A calling, whispers of my name while I'm dribbling my Spalding. A baby boy with hoop dreams, what do it really mean to be balling? The cry of the people, the bawling. We fell from the heavens, we still falling. Lust and temptation is still calling. Got a rebuke from the root the day it started. I was 7. The ghetto princess, the whiff of cigarettes. Her shorts were Kevin, heart was tatted. Eyes were green, the golden necklace. Her lashes batted. Since then I knew I had a preference. I was an asthmatic. Still I sat on that couch with burnt holes, watching Chris Brown videos. Yo, it's like a loop. This life is like a loop. You reminisce and try to find the root. When did I bite the fruit? Maybe what mama said. Watch the music that you're listening to. Listen to the flute. Pied Piper of Hamlin, folklore. Lure the children out to the sea and never send back a boat for them. That's the industry, the innocence they take from you. Intro to the world, shorty wanna be a star. Even though you pray on me, I'ma pray for you, yo. Tell me fellas, have you seen her? Yo. It was about 5 minutes ago. Yo. She was standing right here, now she's gone, dog, I need to know. Yo. Where did she go? Yo. The Pied Piper of Hamlin, folklore. Lure the children out to the sea and never send back a boat for them.